Okay, starting in 5, 4. Awesome.
Welcome. Today is St. Patrick's Day, and I'm Molly.
I'm James.
And this is the intermediate class. We worked on rides today, and we started out with a simple whip, but then we added in a ride. 3 and 4, and then 5. So ladies, our anchor foot, or the pivot point for that ride is our left foot. And for the men, or for the leaders, they are starting to pitter-patter around us.
Yes. So leads, the main critical part on this one is we're stepping, instead of down slot for 5 to send her past us, we're actually stepping into her bubble on 5 and trying to create an opening. Now the main thing that I want you guys to know is her foot and cutting, if I cut into this, it will diffuse what we're trying to create with the centrifugal force here. So we need to make sure we're going outside on the edge of the circle where her foot is the center of the circle. Cool? Now the more that we play with the dynamics of this, the more we can increase or decrease how much force is in the actual pattern itself.
Some keys to making this successful is for both people to create a frame with tone. So there's tension, and then there's tone, which comes from the back and from the center. So we want to make sure that as we're doing any ride, we're not collapsing our shoulders, and we're not just letting them hang down. We're creating an actually active frame so that that becomes part of the movement.
Cool. So just to dovetail on that, the way we get out of a ride is we're using a pivoting action. It comes from the basis of a pivot tuck, right? We can repeat this until
The cows come home.
Yeah, until the follow really hates you. Yeah. So, but the idea is on this ride, we're actually using the element of those pulsing aways. And I'm gonna pulse on one side and pulse on the other. Cool? To then let her know that we're done with the ride. Cool? From there, we covered the second ride, which is off of a underarm turn, but instead of going under the arm here, we're actually rotating her the other way and asking for her shoulder, creating a duck. I'm asking with this part of my hand and keeping my palm facing down. Cool? So what we're doing.
And ladies, as I come around, I just tuck my chin into my chest and then come around that duck.
Cool. One more time, just for the leads on this. As she's coming under, I'm creating a window. I'm not keeping my arm at the same level. I'm creating a window to make sure her head can go under my arm. Okay? So connecting. As she's coming out, I'm connecting onto her arms. We're creating this away in the same pitter pattern with the same pulse. Cool?
All right, a couple things on that as well for the ladies. I'm softening into that left leg, and I'm putting my hips back. So I'm not raising my other hip to create. So pause. I'm not raising this hip to put that one down. I'm bringing both down and away. So if you were to let go, I would fall back on my right foot. But I really need to trust and then create my own space so that we have that away energy throughout all of it.
And both of us were lifting up through here at the same time as having this down frame. Cool? And that
That was our class.
That was our class. Thanks, guys.